comes down on this left side over here and on that side over there, so it splits between the
I
rocks.
didn't see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you walk down here.
Straight ahead.
So I mentioned earlier that Rusty needs to beat feet down to Florida, but I wanted him to have a little bit of tourist exposure, so I brought him to Camden, Maine. And Camden is a waterfront town that lives next to a mountain. If you look way up there, you'll see there's a building on top of a mountain way up there.
What is that on top of the hill?
It's like a little round tower, and people can either drive up or hike up to that, and from there you can see all out. There's an island out here. You can see all out the whole coast and the town down below and everything.
Some people have dual exhaust. They have dual waterfalls.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, ain't it? And the waterfalls run underneath these businesses up here. So there's a restaurant up there where you'll be eating up there, and the waterfall comes out into a little pool and then comes down the hill here. Yeah. So yeah. So those big yachts like that have been here for like 100 years or so. So like the Appledore and the different boats like that are well known here. This is their home. It's where they've always been, and they do cruises. Everybody, the rich folks pay people to take them out. They go out and stay out for 2 or 3 days or for a week or something like that and live on a boat. And the people on the boat helps to raise and lower the sails and work all the mechanisms and all that stuff. Since we're
vacation.
Yeah, but in a good way, they don't. I'm sure they eat lobsters on the deck and do all the things that people come to Maine to do too. So, boats like this is a real working lobster boat. And
plastic traps instead of the old wire.
Yeah, when I first came up here, they were still using wood lobster traps, and one of my first jobs in Maine was hauling the pieces, those wood lobster traps, down to Massachusetts, where they would assemble them and use them to lobster fish. And then after that, they had me making the new wire traps for a while. I guess maybe they're going to plastic now. Makes sense. So there's an island out there.
Oh, yeah.
And we came down here a year or so ago, and we was able to put our kayaks in right off the point of this. That's a big place where where they repair the yachts and stuff. But you can put your kayak in and kayak across to that island, and then there's a lighthouse on that island over there.
Where the flag is there.
Yeah, well, I think the flag's actually on a boat, but you can see the island right behind that. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. Huh?
You live?
I am.
Anybody watching?
I don't know. I hadn't been looking at the thing here. I just been walking around.
Oh, lad. Pretty neat little boat. Got a little round seating area in the back there.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Okay, little buddy, let me get you. What kind of snack do you want? Do we need to check in?
Yeah.
My son used to play with it.
Exactly.
Wow, that thing is sharp. Don't you know?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so, yeah, no, it's only 2 years. 2 years as it is anyway now. Love it.
Yeah, I can.
That's sharp though, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
This guy's done this much before. Do you?
I think not. There's the apple door right there. Talking about the boat. Been here all my life, or as long as I've been up here.
When you see them from a distance, you don't realize that they're made out of planks and all. Quite
Yeah.
visible when you get up close.
Oh yeah.
Like a one big piece.
Oh yeah.
I would say that railing has been there a while. The old cast iron piece.
Yeah.
That looks neat. Old house.
Yeah.
Nothing like this at home.
No.
And it's pretty sharp too. I mean, it's late model, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty nice.
Yeah. That's what money will get you right there, buddy.
Yep. Well, if you had all the money sitting out there, none of your family ever would have to work again.
That's the truth.
He's motorboating.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Pete.
So you ready to?
Yeah, head on back and see what I got to do about getting ready to go for a little test drive.
There's a bank right here, so we could just walk up there,
All right,
and then
I'll follow you.
okay.
Well, I'll hobble behind you. How's that?
I'm gonna end this. If any of y'all been commenting, I ain't been looking at the screen out here in the sunlight, but brought Rusty down to Camden so he could see a little bit of this, see how the rich folks live. I'll talk to y'all later. Hope y'all all having a great day. I love every one of you, whether you like it or not. So if you can't handle that, just get over it. See ya.
The thing I got to work on is what you and Musty and all the other guys that do this, that are good at it, is like having a conversation with the people. I'm not good at that.
You're not any good at having a conversation with people when you're walking next
Well,
to
I
them.
know.
I've hung around with you for a few days.
know.
I done figured out why you're single.
Well,
Jeez, I mean,
When
you
you're
know,
ugly, fat, and old,
you know that movie Grumpy Old Man? Well, being with you is like being a co-star in that.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. You know, ordinary people don't act that way.
Really?
Right.
You're serious?
I've been around. I've seen the world, buddy. I know what it's
am
all. I
around,
know.
So, you know.
Well, exactly. I know what's going on out there in the big world. I've been out there,
Oh,
and I'm here to tell you, you don't fit in.
I fit in my slot that I've made for myself.
I don't know. I think you've got a swampy old slot down there. It's gator infested and
I think you're
on
absolutely
the
right.
edge of the swamp. The only reason they ain't run you off is because they're scared the gators will eat their dog if they show
I'm there
up.
where I belong.
That's what I'm saying. You need to be. We need to get you out of here and get you back down there before you pollute the waters up here.
I am starting to twitch.
Yeah, well, you are twitchy. You're making me a little twitchy.
No, I'm
So,
not that close.
nor will you be, my friend.
I pray not.
I got nothing against you. I wouldn't
I don't
get
want
that
anything
close.
against you either.
All right, now you're embarrassing me in front of all these people. You're gonna have to
no.
stop.
That's what I'm
Well,
good
no,
for.
don't stop. You're almost stopped now. You're
I'm
wide
running.
open. You're going.
I
you're
am
wide,
running.
You're wide open as a peanut hole, and you can't keep up with me walking slow. Good
Hey.
grief. Hey,
I got one of these.
Don't
and
be-
I
don't
need
be-
another one.
don't be pulling your skirt up. I don't want to see your legs. Stop that.
You paid me to pull it up.
You know,
yesterday.
this is a R-rated channel. I mean, children normally can watch this. I don't want you doing that
I
stuff.
didn't know we were gonna climb a mountain.
Well, you need me to go get the car and drive you to the top of the hill?
Get the cattle prod.
The bank is right on the other side of that street. So
Other
that's
side of the street.
other side of the street. Can you make it?
I don't know.
I can drive a car up there,
We
but we'll
might
have
have
to.
to
might have to drive
call a
around.
crane.
I tell you what, I'll go get the
No,
car,
okay. He's gonna put you in.
and then I'll come pick you up.
All right.
I'll just take you where you
Gonna
can
pick me
see
up
the
like you
bank.
did yesterday.
Don't tell nobody about that. They don't have to tell no. You don't have to tell nobody
I
about
have
it.
to tell all secrets. That's my job.
This is the bank right here. Now I'm gonna go get the car, and I'm gonna try to find a place
Bye.
to park right around that area up there. Okay.
All right.
All right. People. Some people. I'm just saying. Some people could googly woogly.